Well, if you've ever been to Natural Bridge, Kentucky, you know it's just a beautiful place. A few miles from where my wife grew up, and we've had a lot of happy family memories there. Heard a story about it the other day. Our oldest son, Kyle, is a pastor in the Grand Rapids area, and maybe a year ago, a few months ago, we had a funeral, the grandfather of a family. Well, we had another funeral in the family. He'll be doing this today. But this is the funeral of a 14-year-old boy who took his life. When Kyle went over last night to talk to the family, they told him a little story, and it happened to be about Natural Bridge. The boy's mother lived in Kentucky. One day when he was there in the summertime, she decided she wanted to make a happy memory with him and that they would walk to the top of Natural Bridge. I've been there a few times. It's a pretty tough hike. You can do it, but you have to be in decent shape. And she got about 3/4 of the way up, and she couldn't go any farther that night. And it disappointed her so much, she wanted to make a happy memory with her boy, that there was a bench there, and she just sat down and started to cry. She said to her boy, "You go on ahead without me, I'm not going to make it." And he said, "No, Mom, I didn't come to get to the top of Natural Bridge. I came to spend time with you." And so he sat down with her there on the bench. She was crying, and he comforted her. Somebody had hiked up on ahead, and they had a cello with them. They got to the top of Natural Bridge and began to play the cello. And the beautiful music wafted over the valley. And they sat there together and they had that unforgettable moment together. Can you remember this? While you have the opportunity, love the people who are in your life while you can. We never know how long we have them with us.